Hi, I'm Chantra Powell, and I'm the Proven Not Perfect podcast host and a best-selling author on Amazon. Do any of these words call out to you? Drive, ambition, doing, leading, creating. These words call many of us, and sometimes to heroic impact. This is all good until we forget about our own self and our own self needs, mainly care. My Village of All-Stars, they not only command position, but they command influence. Well, there's always a backstory. I'm myself, Chantra Powell. I've had to put myself on the sideline a few times, but I'm still in the game. I'm staying in the game. The only thing different about me is that I'm proven not perfect. Enjoy. Hey, proven not perfect. So today I want to talk to you in this August conversation around locked in, no settling mindset. It's being locked in, okay? No settling. So why do I want to talk about that? We're at almost the midpoint, back half of the year. 2025, so many of us started the year with a clear understanding of what we wanted to accomplish, our goals, our objectives, where we saw ourselves being at this point in time, and where we saw ourselves being at the end of the year. We are right there, smack dab in the August harvest till the end. So I thought it would be a wonderful, wonderful thing to spend some time talking about being locked in and understanding what that no settling mindset actually is, what it means, okay? Because inevitably, we all have friends who have that ability to say they're going to do a thing at the start of the year, and by the end of the year, that thing is done. It is signed, sealed, delivered, and they are further along their path of the things that they considered aligned with their purpose and with their values and with the way that they spent their time. Inevitably, we look over and we're like, well, we made a little bit of progress, but we didn't quite make the progress that we wanted to make, right? And so we definitely don't want to find ourselves in a pivot of comparison, but we can find ourselves being more successful achieving our goals. So I'm going to go through 3 things that I think are really beneficial as you try to live and exercise and practice a locked-in, no settling mindset. The first thing is actually coined from my husband, Coach Powell. I've heard him say this more than a few times. We tell our kids this all the time. Keep the main thing the main thing. Period. Keep the main thing the main thing. So I'm going to unpack that a little bit. Before you can keep the main thing the main thing, you must define what the main thing is. So I'm going to say that unlike many of us have heard for a whole lot of years, what's your top 3 to 5 things that you're focused on, right? One main thing. What's your one main thing? What's the thing that you have a relentless commitment and drive to see to the end, and it's coming from here? It's from here more than it is from here. It's from your heart more than it is from your head, right? You will feel it in your heart when you know your main thing. You might not think it in your head. In fact, your head might say you're crazy, but your heart is going to say, this is it. This is the main thing. Define your main thing. See your main thing. Write it down. Get really clear about the main thing for you. This is going to give you not only the visual guide of what you're aiming for, but you're truly going to have your target now in sight, okay? You think about any kind of bullseye, whether you are, playing darts or fencing, not fencing, what is it you call bow and arrow, where you're doing that, right? Either of the things, right? There's this bullseye in the middle. That's your main thing, okay? So define your main thing. That's the first thing. Second thing, make a commitment to ignore all distractions. Seriously. You have to make the commitment. I have to make the commitment to ignore the distractions. The distractions that can come in the way of new great ideas that you can start right now. It can come in the way of disappointments that tell you that your main thing, your main idea, what you believe is calling you is already being done 12 times over, 12 million times over. The discouragement that you might receive from seeing someone else further along the journey and the thing that you considered your main thing. Eliminate it. Stop it. Stop the negative self-talk and have a plan for every time it creeps up to tell yourself, this main thing is the main thing that I'm focused on because it's in my heart. And that means that I'm driving toward a greater purpose and a higher good. Okay. That part. Okay. Now, ignoring the distractions, committing to do so also means that you get relentless with the word no. You're not doing it. If it's not aligned to the main thing, the critical path, the answer is no. Period. No, maybe this is going to add to the main thing. No, maybe this is going to get me another support or resource or whatever. No. It's either the main thing or it's a distraction. I'm getting you to lock in, so pay attention here. The third one, you have to acknowledge progress. You have to acknowledge progress. Progress can be as little as being committed and focused for an extended period of time. That can be progress. Maybe you don't have the phone calls answered or you don't get the emails back that you want, but you've been committed and focused for an extended period of time. That is progress. So let's go through it. We're locked in. We're not settling. We have a no settling mindset. Okay. First, we've defined the main thing. We're very clear on one main thing. Secondly, we have made a commitment to ignore all distractions. Period. It's either in line with the main thing or it's a distraction. The third thing, the acknowledgement of progress is a daily ritual that we do to give ourselves the necessary attaboy and celebration that most of us need to know that we're on track and being purposeful. Now, with a multidimensional life, following through on this in any achievement allows you to be more accountable to yourself and more responsible with your gifts and talents. So, in a world today where it is so easy to get distracted in social media or Netflix or all those things, if they're your main thing, it's all good. If they're not your main thing, be mindful of how you spend your time. Proven Not Perfect, August Conversations. Hey, I just want you to know we're loading up for the next guest podcasts that are coming in September. Super excited, some excellent conversations, and I think you're going to continue to be blessed. So love you rocking with Proven Not Perfect, love you being a part of my posse, and love you being one of the Proven Not Perfect All-Stars. You are, and I'm grateful for you. Thank you, Proven Not Perfect. Go lock in. The main thing, the main thing. Peace.